Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Andy Jenkinson, the caravan industry expert. Right, well, I've actually managed to get into this van. I'm going to come and look at it again in a minute. But this is an Eccles. It's 1929, it was Lord Baden Powell's. He had it specially commissioned from Eccles, like a lot of these people did. Now, the thing is, as I say, this has survived because I think mainly it's been kept and stored under cover for many, many years, and that's a good job it did. I think if I can, on this video I will put a picture of when it was actually restored in the 50s. As I say, if you get the book, or if you've got the book, The Story of Eccles Caravans, it's actually in there, and there's a picture of Bill Riley, who owned Eccles, stood next to this actual caravan. Anyway, let's have a quick video and let's do the inside first actually, because this guy wants to shut this van up. Tried to sell me some plaque or something. For a good cause, but I really can't afford it. Right, let's see what's what. Right, it was my shop, rather modern shopping bag down plane. Bench seats here on the side, came out and made a bed. A lot of people coming in and looking at it now it's open. I don't know why they didn't leave it open. Yeah, so you got this bench seat here. It's quite dark here. The camera is allowing the light to come in and use it. Now I don't go writing because I'll probably get into trouble. I'll get as quick as I can. This is the obviously stove and that on the right hand side. There was a writing desk for Lord Baden Powell. There was a stove here. It wasn't gas or anything. It was always usually by paraffin. Storage above there, above the kitchen area, and also storage above the top there. Now see this roof, see with the lights, that was called a Mollycroft, and that really originated from the gypsy horse-drawn caravans, but it later got turned the lantern roof, and that design was used on caravans up until the 80s even. The lantern roof was seen as supreme for ventilation without drafts. That was the idea. And also gave you the headroom. More storage lockers at the top here on the left, and these I think were panelled in mahogany, and they were really, really well made. Now they've got an old Rolls Royce hitched up to this to sort of show it off, but here's which it looks quite good. Here's a big mirror. Somebody coming over now to have another look. He's going to have a quick look. Be right in that, wouldn't you?
Pretty simple, but I guess it's the early days of...
What, sorry?
pre-assembly done?
1929.
Yes.
So basically one of the very first commercially produced caravans. Yeah, made not far from here. Made at Sturchley. I don't know if the guy really took much notice, never mind. And it was electric lighting in there. I mean, some did have paraffin lights, but they had 12-volt electric lighting which ran off the battery of the car. This is going back to the 1920s. I have been in old Eccles. I think it was 1924 when I went in. This guy he'd had it for years, he'd used it as a summer house. And it just needed some TLC. I always wondered what happened to it. He wanted about £7 grand for it, which might have been a bit too much, but there's pictures up on there. Unfortunately you can't see, and I don't want to get in and say, because this guy's just allowed me to have a look, of the caravan with Baden Powell. So, have a quick look on the outside. But I'm just glad I've got to look at it. Say it was, last time I saw it was at a caravan show, it must be 12, 13 years ago at least, I would think. It was on the Camping Caravan Club stand. And for some reason I had this idea that they owned it, but it's just the Scout lot still owned it, and it was painted green, so let me get my bag. I'll get some piece in there. So it says this caravan was presented to BP by the Boy Scouts of the world as a token of gratitude at the Arrow Park, John Marie, England, 1929. This caravan Eccles and a pair of braces. Just what you need. Look at that step there. And the corner stays, they screwed down on the floor. Right, let's have a look on the outside again. Well, there you go. It's in really nice condition. What a shame it doesn't really like the caravan shows actually. It should be really. As I say, the last owner of Eccles' name was Swift, and unfortunately dropped it just after its 100th anniversary, which had quite a bit to do with. And also, I did do a special book for them, which they never printed, but I have the PDF. So in theory, I could always print it, I suppose. I don't know. Is it worth it?
But anyway, we'll see, we're taking the Italian with the rally pace sales there. So
put it there in this. Also, mind you, that was unusual. There was Rolls Royce that towed caravans back in that day. Shame put this big sign up here with it. I'm trying to disguise the fact. Look at that, the old pin coupling. So, a bit of caravan history. And connect to the Boy Scouts, Baden Powell's own caravan. How about that? Right, I'm going to shut this video down, I think. So, a quick turn around. Right, smashing, thank you. Well, just thank the guy, he's shut it back up now. What do I think of that? It was good to see it here, and I nearly missed it. Because I haven't been in this hall, so I'm just going to go now and have a further look to see what there is to see. Then I'm going to go back over to my friend Roger and have a quick look at his car before the show shuts. Yeah, bit of caravan history. I hope you like these little short videos. They're short and sweet, bit of history, I know, but anyway, you know, makes a change from all the modern stuff all the time. I've got a better shot of it here, so I'm just going to turn you around. Oops. There it is. And just a little footnote here is Eccles were the first to design the overrun brake system. So, because before what you used to have to do, sounds like the bag in my hand, is that you used to have to operate a brake system on the car to operate the brake on the caravan at the same time. And what Eccles did, they designed the overrun. So when that pin went back, when the car slowed down, that pulled on this, that then activated the brakes. And if you're saying, well, is that how modern caravan braking works? Well, you'd be right. They did that in about 1925-26. The police at Honiton in Devon pulled them up and said it was unsafe. Eccles then proved to them it was perfectly safe, it was the best thing, and they won their case. So basically, caravan over and braking was invented by Eccles and hardly changed to today. How about that? Right, I'll let you go. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you like them. Please don't forget to press the thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Bye for now.